Water pouring through my ceiling, ruining everything. I ran upstairs, furious, pounding on your door. You opened soaking wet, crying, completely panicked. Your washing machine hose burst, you didn't know what to do. I saw your face and my anger disappeared. We spent 4 hours cleaning up the mess together. By sunrise, we were laughing on my wet couch. You said, I'll pay for all of this. I said, let's just start with breakfast. Insurance 2 weeks, I stayed with my brother. You texted every day, checking on me. Well, now you called, said you saved my photo album, dried every page carefully by hand. I came over to get it, you made dinner. We sat on your floor, apartment half destroyed. You told me you moved here after your mom died. Trying to start over now, doing great at it. I told you I've been keeping everyone at distance. We talk until midnight, both surrounded by our mess. You said thanks for not staying angry. I said thanks for making me feel something again. This is how it started. Chaos turned to something real. A flood that washed away the walls I built. You're drowning in grief, me hiding from people. 2 broken souls and little ruins. But somewhere in the cleanup and the calls, I started wanting to see you. Not out of obligation, but because you made me feel alive again. When I moved back, we kept texting daily. You brought me a plant, said welcome home. I kept it alive, sent you photo updates. We'd had dinner at yours, movies in mine, until one night you called at 2 a.m. crying. Anniversary of your mom's death. I came up in pajamas, just held you, stayed until sunrise without saying a word. That's when everything changed. You said, I don't know what I'd do without you. I said, good thing you're stuck with me. This is how we grew, one honest moment at a time. Learning love isn't about being perfect, it's showing up when things fall apart. You hold me when work gets hard. I hold you through grief that won't leave. We built something solid from disaster. Maybe that's why it works. We saw each other's worst first and stayed anyway. Last month my lease ended, you knocked nervous, said you had a crazy idea. Showed me apartment listings for 1 bedrooms, big enough for 2 people. Said, what if we stop living separately? I said, we've only been together 8 months. You said, I've known you for 2 years. I've seen all of you and I want this. I kissed you in my doorway, said, let's find a place with better plumbing. You laughed and cried, laughed and cried, yeah. This is what love became, ready and sure. 2 people who started with a flood, now building a home together. We moved in last week, boxes everywhere, but it's ours. No more separate floors. You kept that plan I almost killed, said broken things can still grow. And I think how lucky I am that your apartment flooded. How disaster led to home, led to home. You just yelled the shower's leaking, and I left because this time we face it together.